Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Liam, and in today's video we will be talking about the city of Yogyakarta in Indonesia. Okay, so in the first photo, this is me on the train. The train goes from Jakarta to Yogyakarta. I think the journey is around 6 hours and 30 minutes on the train. I liked going on the train from Jakarta to Yogyakarta because there's lots of beautiful scenery on the way there. Okay, so when I arrived in Yogyakarta, I went to a cafe. It's very interesting because inside the cafe there's also a small museum. As you can see here, this was the museum area of the cafe. So on the walls, there's 3 pieces of artwork. The artwork is very beautiful. And here we also have some traditional weapons. It's very interesting in the museum. I liked it. And then in the next photo, this was very good. I liked this place because you could eat traditional Indonesian food. So as you can see here, there's a man sitting down on a cushion and the man is eating food. And we can also see a bottle of water on the table, and we can also see, I think this might be a coffee or a tea, I don't know. So we can also see a woman. So the woman is sitting on a chair and she has a bag on the table, and there's some drinks on the table too. This woman here is using her phone. She's playing on her phone. And this woman here, I think she works at the restaurant and she's wearing a beautiful traditional outfit. It's very nice. And in the next photo, this is in Yogyakarta, and I was walking down the road. So I was on the pavement on the side of the road, and in front of me were some beautiful flowers. So we have some flowers, and there's people driving down the road on motorbikes or motorcycles, and we can also see a flag. So there's a nice flag here, and there's lots of motorcycles on the road. In Yogyakarta, I noticed it's very traditional and there were lots of interesting things there. I noticed there's lots of horses and carts. So horse and carts going down the road. It was very interesting to see. I liked it. And in the next photo, oh, I have a low battery. I need to charge my laptop. So in the next photo, this is called Taman Sari, I think. Yeah, Taman Sari. Okay, so this is a very beautiful place. Inside, there's a water. I think it's called water castle. I believe it's called the water castle. It's very beautiful, and in the next photo I will show you the water. So as you can see here, it's very beautiful. It's very, very nice. We can see the water, and around the water there's lots of plant pots and plants. So there's lots of plants around the water, and then we have some very interesting artwork on the wall, and we can also see some windows. There's one window, two windows, three windows, four windows, five windows, six windows, seven windows, eight. So there's 8 windows we can see here on the building. It's very beautiful, and as we can see here, there's a fountain. So this is a water fountain. Sorry. And as we can see here, there's a fountain. So water comes up. It sprays up from the fountain. It's very nice. And it's also a very beautiful day. In the next photo, we can see lots and lots of flowers. So we can see white flowers, we can see yellow flowers, there's pink flowers, there's purple flowers, there's blue flowers, there's lots of different flowers, orange flowers. It's very, very beautiful and very colorful. There's lots of different colors. I really liked it here. And then we can see some artwork on the wall. There's a woman on the wall. And as I walked further down, there was lots more artwork. So if I zoom in, we can see lots of beautiful buildings. There's also a statue. So there's a statue of a man here. I think it's a man. And we can see the flag of Indonesia with the red and the white. There's also a car parked on the side of the road, and there's a person walking across the road. Okay, and as we can see here, there's lots of trees. It's a very green place. There's lots of trees and bushes. It's very beautiful. Yogyakarta is a very nice place. I would recommend visiting. So in this next photo, this is a beautiful temple called Prambanan. I think it's called Prambanan. It's a very large temple, and at night you can see that it's lit up. So you can see the lights shining on the temple. It's very beautiful. And also during the night time at Prambanan temple, they sometimes have a show, a traditional show called the Ramayana Ballet. I think it's called Ramayana Ballet. It's a very interesting show, and I think you would like it. Go onto Google and type in Ramayana Ballet Prambanan, and you will be able to see photos of the ballet. In the next photo, this is also another beautiful temple in Indonesia. This is called Borobudur. Okay, so at Borobudur, I think this temple is the second largest temple in the entire world. So it's very, very large. And I think the only temple that is larger than Borobudur is Angkor Wat in Cambodia. So as you can see in this photo, there's lots of people walking along the path towards the temple. And some of the people are holding umbrellas. So they're holding umbrellas above their head because it's very hot. It's a hot day. Okay, so we can see the umbrellas. And then we can also see in the distance, we can see people walking up the steps. So the people are walking up the steps to the temple. It's very, very large and very beautiful. Here is a photo from the top of the temple. So we can see a Buddha. So this is a statue of a Buddha, and the Buddha is looking out at the city, the trees, the mountains, and because it's a cloudy day, it's quite difficult to see the mountains. But when you are there in person, it's an amazing view. It's very, very beautiful. And in the last photo, this is in the city center. So this is a traditional horse and cart. So people can ride in the horse and cart down the road. It's very, very interesting. And we also have a bench, so people can sit down on the bench and relax while they watch the horse and cart go down the street. It's very nice. And we also have some trees in the background, and there's some people. There's one person standing and one person sitting. Okay, so this person is sitting down on the bench and this person is standing up talking to the person who is sitting on the bench. It's very, very nice. I recommend going to Yogyakarta if you are in Indonesia. It's a beautiful place. So that is all of my photos. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you soon for another video. Goodbye.